Live from Bayfront Park, some Double-A baseball from the Southern League on tap for you. It's the Montgomery Biscuits taking on the Pensacola Blue Wahoos.
And now, your Pensacola
Introductions wrapping up
Blue
down on the
Wahoos.
field. First pitch just minutes away. Coming up on the first pitch, and pitching in this game, Sergio Prado. A bit unusual in the modern game, a pitch-to-contact arm on the hill today. For a successful outing, he needs to avoid the barrel of the bat and get a lot of soft contact. Pop-ups, cans of corn, ground balls, whatever it takes to allow the defense to work behind him and pick up some easy outs. If he can keep a good rhythm and not get off schedule, he could put up a really nice start. Fair ball! He makes the turn and digs for second base. That at-bat was over in the blink of an eye. Great bat control there. Slapped it down the third base line and kept it fair. That's clean hitting. Next to hit, Corey Dunham. Fouled off down the right side. Runner at second with nobody out. Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses. 1-2 the count. That's some smart pitching from him out there to change the eye level. Now that the hitter's looking up, he can come back down low and finish him off. Fly ball left field. And there's one away. Digging in for the Biscuits, Chris Staples.
Staples.
That's a ball.
Runner at second here and one away. Now 1-1. This one high in the air, out to left center. Mathis moving under it. 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Keaton Dunbar.
Keaton Dunbar.
What a tough splitter. High 80s, reads fastball out of the hand, then drops like a brick at the end. That one finds the zone. Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. It's a pop-up. Schwartz. And that's the third out. Welcome back. And today's starting pitcher, Rich Perez. Just a 3-pitch mix, but he's got a lot of confidence in those 3 offerings. The key is going to be mixing pitch sequences throughout this start so he doesn't get too predictable. Otherwise, the hitters can sit on one of the 3 and unload when it comes. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Merle Mathis.
The center fielder, Merle Mathis.
That one finds the corner. 0-1. Perez measures 5'10". He works with a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he mixes in a slider. Close, but ruled a ball. And it stays fair. Around first, hustling for 2. Into second easily with a leadoff double. That's a good fundamental approach he took to that one. Stayed back, didn't hook the barrel around it, and shot it hard the opposite way. Not every minor leaguer has the poise or the patience to do that. Digging in, Diego Hernandez. Runner edging away at second base.
1-1.
Throw and safe. That is a stolen base.
No, inside.
One away, run comes in to score.
That
Next up for the Blue Wahoos, number 8.
Hey!
And
Ball,
that's
that pitch is
outside. Ball 1. Fouled off left side. 1 out and the base is empty.
That's a ball. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air along the left field line. It gets down, a base hit. That's such a disciplined swing, staying tall and getting the barrel to the high fastball. That might even have been above the zone, but still some good contact. Now at the dish, Jesus Espinoza. Here comes the 1-0. This one lifted to center field. Dunham under it. And 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, Mac Horvath. Definitely scuffling at the dish lately, barely hitting above the Mendoza line this month. That one close, ruled a ball.
Ball, that's in.
Perez checks on first and back in safely. Two-0 pitch. Grounder left side, and that's a fair ball. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Batting 6. The designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Jefferson Valladares. Collected a couple of hits in yesterday's game. And that's a base hit. Throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. The Biscuits at the plate here in the second inning. That one ripped into right center. Should be extra bases here. Around first and heading for second. Safe at second with a leadoff double. No question he came up ready to hit. That's the kind of knock every batter loves to have. A well-struck ball into the opposite field gap. That one was extra bases all the way. Stepping in, Arturo Santana.
Counts 1-0. Nope, upstairs.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top of the second. Close, doesn't get the call. That one's in there, and the count is now 3-1. With the way he's operating up in the zone, these hitters need to adjust. They can't get outside their mechanics, though. Got to stay on top of the ball and try to line it into the outfield. There to make the catch. Tags up from second, heads to third. The relay to third. He's safe at third. The tying run just 90 feet away. And now the DH, Ryan Clark. Went hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Ripped into left for a base hit. In from third is the tying run. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1. Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. The 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. Took that one, but it's wise to lay off pitches in that location in situations like this. Don't want to bounce into the double play. Way outside.
2 strikes.
Fights it off, we'll see another. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the left fielder.
Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Bobby Swain. Tearing it up at the plate recently. Boasts a 10-game hitting streak. On the corner for a strike. The pitch.
Ball, that's low.
Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Looper into right field, and that drops foul. Clark, the runner at first, with 2 out. And that's a base hit. Lead runners around second, and now runners on the corners with 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Ashton
Stepping
Young.
to the plate now for Montgomery, Ashton Young. Led off this game with a double. Swing and a foul straight back. Tied up here early in the ball game. Turned on, but foul wide of third. That fastball was very hittable, but the swing just a touch too early. Pitcher needs to adjust. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Lefty from the stretch with runners on the corners. Out to short, Pete. Play made, that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning,
Leading
and now
for
Ty
the
Pete.
Wahoos, the shortstop, Ty Pete.
That one fouled off. That one pushed to the left and foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Inside, nearly got the batter. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. And now the first baseman, Nick Schwartz. That's a strike. 0-1. Puts this one in the air down the line. Towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. That's a well-executed
Batting
pitch.
none.
He got him
The
out
catcher,
in front on the
number
pitch
17.
away and earned the fly out. Lifted in the air to right center. It's pretty deep. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Top half, third
Leading
inning.
off for
Digging in for the Biscuits,
center fielder,
Corey Dunham.
Corey Dunham.
Here's a fly to left. Mathis in and to the right. Makes the catch for the out. Chris
Now
Staples
batting,
will
the
hit
catcher,
next.
Chris Staples.
Ball.
That one fouled hard the other way. Here's the 1-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Good chance of
Now
getting a
batting,
grounder
the
with that
second
down and
baseman,
in fastball,
Ethan
but that one had eyes.
Dunbar.
One gone, runner at first. Next up for the Biscuits, Keaton Dunbar. And a good fastball to start off. That's strike one. Just
Outside,
missed.
that's a ball. Ball two.
Runner at first, one away.
Ball. Down.
Pretty unusual seeing him fall behind in the count like this. He could give up his first walk here. 3-1 pitch. And ball four.
No, that's a
Two
ball.
aboard.
Take the base.
Jeff Becker now at the
batting,
plate.
The first baseman, Jeff Becker.
This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. Does it have the distance? And out of here. A 3-run home run. And that's how they take the lead. It's 4-1. One down. Now it's the shortstop, Arturo Santana. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Close, but
1-0.
called a ball. That one hammered but pulled foul. We're here in the top half of the third. Already 3 runs have scored this inning. On the ground, right side, Horvath. And now 2 gone. Coming up to the dish for
Now batting,
Montgomery, Ryan
designated
Clark.
hitter, Ryan
Singled and drove in a run the
Clark.
first time through. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Smoked on the ground to second. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the
Leading
third.
for
Coming
the
up next to the
Wahoos,
dish for
the center
Pensacola,
fielder,
Merle Mathis.
Merle Mathis.
Swings and misses. And the slider right there. Once again, he's
0-2
ahead
to count.
0-2, and he's got the power in this at bat. Up the middle, Dunbar. And there's one
He's
down.
out.
Digging in next for
Now
the Blue
batting,
Wahoos,
the left
Diego
fielder,
Hernandez.
Diego
Rolled out to second in the first AB.
Hernandez.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Next pitch in for a strike. Swings through that one out in front there. Great time to go to the slider. He was clearly sitting fastball, which made his swing just a hair too early. Now he's got to protect with 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2 pitch. That one missed. He'll probably get a decent pitch to hit in this spot. They know the 3-hole hitter is on deck. Now a flare off the bat. Fair ball. You'll take a hit no matter how it comes. Still raises the batting average. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Stepping to the plate now for Pensacola, number 8, Perez, keeping the runner close.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Ugly hack on the off-speed offering in the dirt.
The right fielder,
Man
number
on first.
32.
Next up for the Blue Wahoos, Jesus Espinosa. Rips that to right. Gets there. Got it. This broadcast is brought to you by Dr. Guy N. Emer. If he can't diagnose you in 30 minutes, you get an extra lollipop. Welcome back to Pensacola, top of the 4th inning now. Curveball drops in for a strike. Not a great outing so far with 4 runs allowed in 3 frames. He'll need to be efficient from here on to work much deeper into this one.
Ball 2.
And that one fouled off. 2-2 now. Battling here, fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Now the left fielder, Bobby Swain. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swain, 22 years old, and he's been crossing the plate quite a bit lately with 8 runs scored in the last 10 games. Breaking ball in there for a strike. 1 out and the base is empty. Up the middle. Handles the chance. Fires over to first. 2 quick outs in the top of the 4th.
The third baseman, number
Batting
3,
order turns over. Ashton Young, the next to hit. 1 for 2. Fly ball, right field. Espinosa on the move. Makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back. The Blue Wahoos at the dish in the bottom of the 4th.
The second baseman, Matt.
Several Blue Wahoos alumni have made major impacts at the MLB level, including Luis Arraez, Royce Lewis, Luis Castillo, and Yuri Perez.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Close one, but doesn't get the call. That one laced to center and a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Next up, the designated hitter, Jefferson Valladares. 2 hits in 5 at-bats yesterday. Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Foul ball there. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing lifted to left field. And there's one down. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken him down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Pete, the next to hit, takes outside. Horvat at first, 1 out. That misses.
Outside.
And now 2-0. Pretty clear he's trying to work the outer half of the plate, maybe get him to roll over one and keep it on the ground. Next pitch is outside. Strike one. Swings and misses, and it's 3-2. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Now the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, that's a K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And here's the first baseman, Nick
number
Schwartz.
6, Nick Schwartz.
Swing, high fly down the right field line. Hauls it in on the run. On to the next inning. Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, Corey Dunham. Late swing, fouled it off. And that one fouled off. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And that's ripped into right. Dives, but can't make the catch. And the leadoff hitter aboard. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down a new arm into the game. The righty, Nathan Webb, looking to keep this close.
Number 84, Nathan Webb.
So digging in, Chris Staples. Started to swing, but held up. Runner at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this. Pitch misses there. Ball 2. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Keep your eye on that runner at first on 3-2. He could be going, and he's more than capable of stealing second if the batter fans. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Keaton Dunbar. Close, but ruled a ball. We're in the top of the 5th inning. First and second, no outs. A laser into the outfield. Runner tags and will move up to third. So after he moved up on the tag, we'll see if they can pay it off and bring him in to score. A lot of ways they can play this run now. That's a base hit. Run scores. picks himself up an
Now
RBI.
batting,
That one was
shortstop,
right down the middle,
Arturo
and he regretted it as soon as it
Santana.
left his hand. First and second, one away. The batter now, Arturo Santana. Ripped into center for a base hit, and here comes the runner. Here's the throw. It's off the mark, and the runner scores. And the lead is up to 5.
Now batting, designated
Back-to-back
hitter,
base
Ryan
hits. Pure
Clark.
hitting right there. He got the front foot down right on time, kept the hands inside the ball, and squared it up beautifully for a line drive base hit. Clark, batting with one down, takes a strike. That catches the outside corner. That is strike 2. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. One-two offering. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. And that's in the dirt. Still just 1 out here in the inning. On the ground to third. Feeds to second. Out there. On to first. Double play. And that's the inning. Bottom half of the 5th,
Leading
and the
up
Blue
for
Wahoos
the Blue
batting.
Wahoos, the catcher, number 17.
Nope. I got a ball, 1 strike. That's ball 2.
That one fouled off. 2-2 now. Fastball almost clipped the batter. That'll back him up a bit. Gets a piece, stays alive. And now the full count offering. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk. Back to the top of the order.
Now
here.
batting,
Merle
the center
Mathis
fielder,
digs in now.
Merle Mathis.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The 0-1 offering. Fly ball to right. 1 down. Runner at first.
Now
Here's the
batting,
left fielder,
fielder,
Diego Hernandez.
Hernandez.
Now this is belted to right. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Man on at first.
The third
Digging
baseman,
in next
number 8,
for the Blue Wahoos.
Ray.
Number 8.
Hey.
Close, doesn't get the call. Getting deep into this one, and they haven't had an answer for what he's been doing on the mound. He's really executing well in this outing. Bash down the right side, but foul. The Biscuits ahead by 5. Bottom half of the 5th. Grounds this to the left side. Santana there with plenty of time. Inning over. Top of the 6th inning, and now the right fielder, Gerald Ratliff.
Gerald Ratliff.
Ball. Ball 1, no strikes. Nope.
This is
That's
better
inside.
discipline we're seeing from this hitter after striking out multiple times in this one. And that one hammered. Looks like extra bases. And it one-hops the wall. That's a leadoff double. Now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Bobby Swain. Fly ball down the line. Espinoza going back on this one. Drops into the glove. Runner tags and goes to third. The lineup flips
Now
over.
batting,
Next
third
up for the
baseman,
Biscuits,
Ashton
Ashton Young. 1 for
Young.
3.
Hey!
They try to
1-1.
get a chase on a slider down and away.
Ball 2.
In this spot, he's probably hunting something up in the zone that he can drive, but he should be careful. If the ball gets up and in on the hands, he's more. This one is labeled. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sacrifice fly, and it's now a
The
6-run
center
lead.
fielder, number 6, Corey.
And now the center
Dunham.
fielder, Corey Dunham. Sliced hard, but foul. 2 down and nobody aboard. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ball. 1-1.
Fly ball to left, down the line. And that is a foul ball. Nice
Nope,
eye
that's a
right
ball.
there. What a take with 2 strikes. Runs the
3.
high heat past him for the strikeout. We'll move on to the
Leading
bottom
up
of the
for the
6th. Now it's the
Wahoos,
right fielder,
the right
Jesus
fielder,
Espinoza.
Espinoza.
First
Ball
offering
ends upstairs.
just misses. With a 6-run lead, no reason to be too fine with him here. You have to attack hitters in this spot.
Hey! I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
A little out front there, swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That
3 balls,
just
2
missed.
strikes.
That one is foul. We'll see another. Hit in the air, right field. 1 up, 1 down. And now at the plate,
Now
Matt
batting,
Horvath.
the second baseman, Matt Horvath.
All 1.
The Biscuits up big in this game. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch,
Hey.
in for a strike.
Two balls, 1 strike.
To third, Young. 2 away.
Out.
So 2 down now, and
batting,
here at the
the
plate,
designated
Jefferson
hitter,
Valladares.
Jefferson Valladares.
Yeah.
Didn't do a good enough job of timing up
0-1.
the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss, just waving at that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it.
3.
Nice job out there as he gets him 1, 2, 3.
Now pitching.
So they turn things over to the
Wahoos,
righty, Junior Fernandez.
Number 40.
Does a good job keeping the ball in the
Junior
yard and has been really tough to take deep this year. Digging in for the
Leading off
Biscuits,
for
Chris
Montgomery, the
Staples.
catcher, Chris Staples.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to
Got
first. Leadoff batter set down to
Now
open the
batting,
seventh.
the second baseman.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Keaton Dunbar. Fernandez, a 6'3" right-hander. He throws a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. He usually relies heavily on a sinker, but now he's got the hitter guessing after coming with a high fastball. He's really forcing the batter to cover a lot of territory. High in the air, out to right, Espinoza. 2 away. Off to a very efficient start. 4 pitches, 2 outs.
Becker.
Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Jeff Becker. He's already gone yard in this game. And the slider just misses. Next pitch in for a strike. That slider just spun up in the zone. If it's in a hittable spot, it could go a long way. This one popped up. Horvath. And that is out number 3.
Now pitching for
We're
Montgomery.
back, and a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Number 9.
7th, Sean Kell.
Sean
And a healthy size
Kell.
lead to go to work with. Here's the shortstop
Leading
at the
up
plate.
for the
Ty
Blue
Peak,
Wahoos,
0 for
the
2 with a pair of
shortstop,
strikeouts.
Ty Peak.
And the curveball is down and in. The next
Ball
pitch
2.
misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Because they're behind, you expect them to be a little more patient, which gives the pitcher an opportunity to get ahead early. That's exactly what he did there. This one in the air, center field. Dunham drifts towards it. And there's one down. At the plate, Nick
Now
Schwartz.
batting, the first baseman, Nick Schwartz.
All 1. That's a ball.
There's a strike. 2-1 now. Late swing, fouled off. 2-2, here's the pitch. This one in the air to right. Dunbar in position. And now 2 down. Jacob Kozar
Now
getting
batting,
ready to hit.
number 17.
Hey! All 1's the count. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Out to short, Santana. Sends it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We're in the top of the
Leading
8th.
off
Stepping
for
to the plate
Montgomery,
now for
the shortstop,
Montgomery, Arturo Santana.
Santana.
Nope. Ball 1.
He swings and fouls one off. One ball, one strike.
Aye.
Slice the other way, that's a base hit. Makes the turn, heads for second base. Here comes the throw. Not in time, he's safe.
In there, safe.
You talk about
Now
strong
batting,
hands,
the
he's got him.
designated
That one was
Ryan
inside, and it got
Clark.
pretty deep in the zone, and he still got enough of it for the hit to the opposite field. Now, Ryan Clark. That
Ball
one
one.
close, ruled a ball. Here's the 1-0 offering. Here's a high chopper. Horvath. It's there, one away. Now up,
The
Gerald
batter,
Ratliff.
the right fielder.
Good opportunity to
Gerald
pick up your teammate
Ratliff.
and deliver.
Aye.
And he hits a ground ball to the right side. It's there for the out. Runner scores from third.
The left fielder,
Bobby
number 4.
Swain
Bobby
will hit next.
Swain.
Aye.
Challenge pitch right down Main Street, and he got the take, so he's ahead 0-1. Nice pitching. On the ground, right side, Schwartz. Takes it to the bag,
Got it.
and that'll do it. All set for the bottom of the
Leading
eighth.
for
Coming
the
up
Blue
next to the
Wahoos,
dish for
the
Pensacola,
center fielder,
Merle Mathis.
Merle Mathis.
Aye. 0-1.
Fastball for a strike. Swings through it for the K. Leadoff batter out here in the eighth. And here at the
Now
plate,
batting,
Diego
left
Hernandez.
fielder, Diego Hernandez.
Can't squeeze it. I don't blame that infielder for not
The third
handling that
baseman,
one.
number 8,
As hard as it was hit, I'd have been
Ray.
shocked if he had picked it cleanly.
Hey.
Tough play on defense. One gone and a runner on at first. The third baseman, the next to hit. Now a fly ball to right center. Ratliff on the move to the alley. Makes the grab. There's two gone. Runner at first.
Now batting,
Espinosa
right fielder,
digs in now.
Jesus Espinosa.
Inside corner, that's called a strike. Puts this one in the air down the line. And that's the end of the inning. All set to start the
Leading off
ninth
for
inning in this
Montgomery,
one. Now the third baseman, Ashton Young.
Young.
That one almost got the hitter. Liner into center. One away. Here's the center fielder,
The center
Corey
fielder,
Dunham.
number 6, Corey Dunham.
towards first,
Foul ball.
and that's just foul. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball. Two balls,
Two straight
one strike.
breaking balls away. If he wants to go back to that spot later in this AB, I'd expect a fastball inside here. Breaking
Three
ball
balls,
inside,
one strike.
and that's ball 3. That's great discipline at the dish. He fell behind 0-1, then didn't overextend or get greedy.
Take your base,
Now
ball
he's got a
4.
favorable count on 3-1, and that's ball
Now
4.
batting, catcher,
So a runner
Chris
aboard. Now at the plate,
Staples.
Chris Staples. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second,
He's out.
and it's a double play
He's
to end
out.
the inning. Bottom of the ninth.
Leading off
Here's the
for
second
Blue
baseman,
Wahoos,
Matt
the
Horvath.
second baseman, Matt Horvath.
And that's a
Ball 1.
little bit high.
Counts 1-0. Hey! 1-1.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2. Textbook
1 ball,
pitching.
2
Slowed
strikes.
him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. And plenty of
He's
time to
out.
first. Next up for the Blue
Now
Wahoos,
batting,
Jefferson
the designated hitter,
Valladares.
Jefferson Valladares.
That one fouled off. There's a strike at the knees. 1 out and the base is empty. It's
Ball,
ball
that's
1.
off the plate.
That's an 0-2 fastball that most hitters will take a rip at, but he took it and got away with it. Can't let it go by a second time. Lifted down the left side, and there's 2 down. Ty Pete getting ready
batter
to
number
hit.
7.
0 for 3, 2
Shortstop,
strikeouts and a fly.
Ty Pete.
Two outs, base is empty. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
The Blue Wahoos down to their last strike. That
2-2,
one misses, and that's ball 2. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. 2-2. Started
go.
after it, appeal to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. The Biscuits up big in this game here in the last half of the ninth. Good plate appearance
Ball 4,
there, able to
that pitch
take
is
the
in.
walk. It definitely wasn't easy, but earned the walk after a long
Now
at bat.
batting, the first
And
baseman,
now it's going to be Nick Schwartz.
Schwartz.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Pete leads off of first with 2 out. Not
I got a ball,
close
1
with
strike.
that one. And the count even 1-1. High fly ball down the line and left. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. And this ball game finishes with a final of 8-1. For our whole outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. We'll see you soon. Bye.